Hello! I am doing a very fun vlog today that I think caters to a huge audience because who doesn't love Taco Flippin' Tuesday? And I said that literally while I was flipping my Paleo tortillas, which are very, very tasty and beyond easy to make. I'm going to walk you through that, and then I'm also going to take you into a couple non-traditional taco insides, I guess you can call it the insides, that I've started to make quite often in my home that are man and daughter approved and will work for everybody's taste buds. So these are Paleo tortillas, by the way, but you don't have to make your taco insides Paleo if you are only Paleo-ish or Paleo in the PM or whatever you want to call it. So I'm starting with something that's going to resonate with all of us as we close out football season with our Super Bowl this weekend, but you're gonna see this next week. So if you wanna reminisce about football season, I have buffalo chicken. So I basically just bought a rotisserie chicken, took the skin off, shredded it, put it in a bowl with buffalo sauce. Then I've got shredded carrots, some shredded green cabbage, 2 slices of bacon chopped up, avocado and cilantro. And this is going to be one of the insides of a taco. That's taco 1. Taco 2 is my flair for loving to use fish, but I don't always want to make a white fish taco or traditional shrimp taco. So I do teriyaki salmon. So this is a wild fillet of salmon that I baked at 350 degrees with teriyaki sauce until it was opaque. I have purple shredded cabbage, chopped pineapple and scallions that I pan grilled and then put on the plate, and then some sriracha sauce. So you're adding a little spice to that teriyaki goodness, and you put these inside the tortilla and you're done. So this is going to also be on livingwithashley.com with serving sizes and all sorts of glory. But I wanted to be a little bit reminiscent of my vegetarian vegan days, and so I did a curried cauliflower, so curry roasted cauliflower with pico de gallo, serrano chilies cut up, avocado, a little bit of lime juice, and cilantro. And you can have that in your Paleo tortilla, and not only are you low carb, but you are also vegetarian. So you can add cheese to that. And you don't have to do curry. You can just roast the cauliflower and cut it into florets and have it just be a natural sauce. You could put on fajita seasoning or taco seasoning also instead. Just make sure you look for the packages that are low sodium, because those seasoning packs can be really brutal on the body. I can't tell you, one time I bought by accident one of the packages because I didn't have time to make my own seasoning mix, and it had so much sodium in it, and I swear I woke up with my toes being swollen the next day. So that is a tip. Step away from the vehicle when you are buying those packets and make sure they're low sodium. Now I want to get into the real part about this and why I love to do tortillas on my own. So here's the deal about Paleo tortillas. And yes, they are wonderful because they're Paleo, but I love them because, one, I'm gluten-free, and they're automatically gluten-free. However, I live in a household where my daughter doesn't want to eat corn tortillas because she doesn't like the flavor or the texture, but I also don't want to give her so much white flour product because she already loves mac and cheese and pasta and all those things in toast. So why not go for something that's fluffy like a flour tortilla? I mean, look at how soft. These are literally just off the skillet. And so they're super fluffy and soft and wonderful, but you want to have the same kind of tone and texture as a flour tortilla, but without going unhealthy. And a lot of those tortillas are also bleached and blech. I mean, who wants to eat bleached food? So let's talk about the ingredients. So my Paleo tortillas are made with 2 eggs and full-fat coconut milk. So 2 eggs and 1 cup of full-fat coconut milk will be your liquid base. You put that into a bowl and you mix it up, add a little bit of sea salt, and you are done until you get to the dry. I do a combination of, so it's 3 tablespoons of coconut flour, and if you don't love the taste of coconut flour, you can use organic oat flour, and that's fine. I just love coconut flour for some odd reason. It's very high in fiber, so it's great for you, but it gives like a sense of like, this is bread to me, because the other flour is either going to be tapioca or arrowroot flour because it's a starch. So this is what it looks like, what I buy. The arrowroot, and that's going to be 3/4 cups of that, and that is what lends to the softness of the tortilla because arrowroot and tapioca flours are very, very soft, and it's a great start. So you don't need any baking soda or anything. However, I use a spray on the skillet that is, I'm just gonna go through here and make sure, that is a coconut oil cooking spray. So some cooking sprays are just straight up chemicals. This is not a straight up chemical. This is really just a natural flavored coconut oil. And then they have obviously something in here to keep it sustainable and in a spray format, but it has hardly any additives, and there's 4 ingredients. So I love it. It adds a little bit of a nutty flavor. If you don't like this one, they do also have avocado oil spray as well. So instead of putting oil in the pan, I cut down on the fat by spraying it. And then obviously I've mixed up all of the ingredients together, and you can add a little bit of extra sauce if you want, a little bit of extra salt if you want, but I love to use different herbs too. So if you want to go and you want to do a funky tortilla, you could do Italian herbs, and it could be more like an Italian herb tortilla with a flavor. You could do a little bit of lime juice in it to do like lime juice tortilla chips. So get funky. I mean, this is kind of what I'm all about. Is yes, I'm a nutritionist, but I love to do things in the kitchen where you can do a small change and it changes the flavor. And I am really a foodie at heart too. So trying these new things excites me as well, because nutrition and healthy living should not be boring, right? I mean, nothing should be boring, but this should be fun. So this is a Taco Tuesday. I did the buffalo chicken, the salmon teriyaki, and the curried cauliflower, which could also just be made fajita style with fajita seasoning instead with the same toppings. And there's no cheese in any of these, but if you wanted to do a cheese, this is what I say. If you don't know this already, it's the old adage about cheeses is the harder the better, because the harder it is, the less fat and obviously less calories that there are in there. So Parmesans, even like every now and then a good feta in small amounts, all very good cheeses. So if you wanted to do like a Greek taco, you could do some feta cheese, some Kalamata olives, some roasted red bell pepper. I do cucumbers, and then you could add in like a rotisserie chicken. And that is just gonna be like amazing. There also is a Greek yogurt based tzatziki sauce. And if you make these tortillas with this recipe, they could also basically be a substitute for pita bread. So you could make your own little Greek pita and have some Greek yogurt-based tzatziki sauce on top. I believe the brand that I've bought before in the past is Cedars, and it's really, really good. I love it. So add a little fresh mint on there. But anyway, I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go eat this, but I hope you guys will try these. And if you want, in the comments, write out your favorite tacos and the favorite tacos ingredients. All you have to do is follow the recipe for the Paleo tortillas and fill it with whatever you want. So, but I want to hear from you guys, and don't forget to subscribe, because we're coming out with new content weekly. And head to my Instagram too, living_with_Ashley, because I've started to get really popular with these hyperlapsed fitness videos where you can watch it one time and see a workout that you can do that burns an awful lot of fat. So you can eat this healthy food and then go burn fat, and we have an entire cycle of healthy living together. So I hope to see you guys soon. Have a good day.